Hello again. It's Pappawest on Politics. This is Find Out Friday. And boy, did we find out a lot of stuff this coming Friday. Yes, as always, it's the Trump Twilight Zone experience. I try to stay away, but it just pulled me back in. You would hope that our president would just do his job and don't do anything stupid, so we don't have anything to talk about. But no, that's too much like right. Here we go. So, let's examine the Trump Twilight Zone experience, the principles. It is dishonesty, dysfunction, deflection, and delusion. No accountability and chaos. These are the core principles of the Trump Twilight Zone experience. And this is how you deal with everything that he does, everything that he is, his total existence, the Trump Twilight Zone experience. Now, MAGA. Now, your beloved leader, Trump, has told you not to believe your eyes, not to believe your ears, not believe what you're experiencing like it isn't happening. But that's part of the Trump Twilight Zone experience. That's part of it. TTE. That's what it is. So now he wants you to believe that Epstein Files is a hoax. Isn't that cute? Now it's a hoax. Okay. So let me get this right. He has bragged and boasts about all the information in the Epstein Files, all the prominent people in there, including a lot of Democrats. So he would love to destroy them. But you know, when he was bragging and boasting, that's because he's a buffoon in a lot of ways. He forgot to think about, wait a minute, I'm in those files too. All over the files. So much so that his attorney general cannot redact the files, so he won't be in them. He's in it so much they can't even redact the files. So instead of releasing them, trying to destroy other people, which he will destroy himself too, we're just not going to release the files. Now, the files don't have anything in it that we need to know. Now the files are a hoax. So if the files are a hoax, all the people that were hurt, they imagine being hurt, being sex trafficked. They imagine these things. People that were prosecuted, they shouldn't be prosecuted. So what did Mr. Trump do? He fired Jim Comey's daughter, a prosecutor in the state of New York, as a way to get around saying that the Epstein Files are a hoax. No, they're not. They're very real. And they're very painful. This is a dangerous time, MAGA. So now he's saying, if you believe the Epstein Files exist and you want them to be exposed and put out, you are doing the Democrats' work. You're weak. He doesn't want you to be a supporter of his. He won't throw you underneath the bus. See, now you're finally seeing some of the true core of the Trump Twilight Zone experience. You see, he is a psychopath. He wants you to go along with whatever he says, whatever he does, whether it's wrong, right, or indifferent, because he is the arbiter of the truth, lies, and fantasy. But the reality is, no. This is very, very real, you see? And see, it's not going to go away. And the reason why it's not going to go away, because for one thing, he had kept it going on for years and years and years and years. Now you want it to go away because now you found out that you can hide your involvement inside the Epstein files. That's why you wanted to go away. We all know that. So, MAGA, I'm trying to bring you out of the darkness into the light. You cannot continue to feed off of hate, discrimination, and racism. It's unsustainable. We're all interconnected, especially if you make $1 million or less. Now, if you're wealthy, you got monopoly money, you can play both ends of the spectrum. You can do whatever you want to do, because if you lose some money, you can make it back. But the rest of us that make under $1 million, we're interconnected. We need each other. Whether you hate people of color, immigrants, etc., we are interconnected. And see, that's what you have to understand. The hate and discrimination and racism might make you sleep well at night, might give you good conversation with your family and friends that you're in your bubble, but the reality is we are interconnected. As you will see, as you will continue to see. Now, I'm trying to make the place that I live in a better one in which I found it. Just doing my little part. I'm trying to do my part. I'm trying to help. Okay. So, with that being said, look at yourself in the mirror, MAGA. Evaluate what's going on. Look at your dear leader and see who he truly is. Act accordingly. One thing I want to leave you with. You hate Democrats. You've been raised to just vote Republicans. Democrats are evil. What you have to understand is this. When you were little and your mother gave you medicine, and it tastes really bad, oh, it was awful, I don't want to take it, but you felt better at the end, or the next day or later on that day, you felt better after taking the medicine, that's what you're going to have to do to Democrats. You're going to have to take and swallow the Democrats, put them back in power, restore some peace and order, and some intelligence, and some concern and empathy for people, okay? We know the Democrats are not perfect. This is not what this is about, being perfect and not perfect. It's about just doing the right thing for the American people. And Mr. Trump is just not capable of doing that. So, please look at this content. This is Find Out Friday. Evaluate it and act accordingly. This is Pappawest, another special event in Vegas. I'll see you next time.